Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I'm Darth Love. So, before I started this one, I went and got Arcade so he can travel with me and hopefully give me the quest again, and then I'll go do that off screen so we don't have to watch it again. I'll just get to I'll show you the end part where I'm going to tell him to stay free.
Well, hello there. What a coincidence finding you outside the strip. You should have paid your dues, but no, you had to play hard, huh? Now it's our turn. Nobody fucks with the NCR and lives to brag about it. You're dead, punk.
What?
Hey!
I have a problem with this. I have a huge problem with this. I'm idolized by the NCR. What? 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 Like, is it... What? What? I don't understand. Literally no reason that should have happened. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to reset now because with him dead, I have instantly failed that quest, haven't I? Yeah, there it is. God damn it. Let's try this again. Don't know what that is about. I'm just gonna run straight to Crocker and speak to him before Crazy Mick, I hate you, shows up. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, lucky finding you here since I'm a psycho who doesn't know anything about anyone. God damn. Hello, Dennis.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
I want to talk about the Boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Yes, Boomers have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that would be.
Let's guess.
In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later.
Okay.
Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Okay. Does that mean Crazy's not going to come charging in here again? Hey,
It's good to see such an outstanding...
Yeah, earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated.
I have noticed that.
Not by everyone.
Yep.
We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside.
Yeah,
Have you been
I've
there?
helped with that. I have. It's slum. Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction.
Yeah, the GI Blue,
Violence
so it
is
should be
something
dealt
of a
with,
way
right?
of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately.
Oh?
More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into
What?
this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence.
Have they?
First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer.
Ugh,
The consensus is that the violence will
Yup.
stop if he's removed.
of course.
The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
If I can't just kill him, what do you want me to do?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs, and I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
Alright, I'll try and find a way.
I'm sure something will turn up. If you think you found something but are unsure, report back, and I'll let you know if it's something we can use. It may be tough to find a way to completely throw off suspicion, however.
Okay.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't
Oh, I
go
thought he
after the
said
man responsible,
that I
we'll
have the
simply
least amount of
appeal to the
experience
man
with. Like, he's the ambassador and he has no experience with diplomacy. I'm like,
report to the leader of their gang.
that's not good.
The man who calls himself the
Not
king.
good at all. Tell me about the king. What do I need to do?
Go and talk to the king. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The king might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do
Done.
whatever it takes.
Done.
When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Alright, guess I'll have a talk with the king then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
I'd really rather not. I'm friendly with the king, so I'm going to keep it that way. So I guess this isn't GI Blues. This is another quest that involves me helping out the kings and the NCR with their issues.
What do you need?
What? See you later.
Bye.
Guys, I'm scared. I think he's a traitor. Do we want to go take him out? He's just standing there.
I tell you, something stinks about this monorail attack.
Yeah, you were betrayed. I'm leaving. See you guys at the King's. Howdy, King.
Things have been a lot better.
It's your old buddy,
with those
me.
Soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against the NCR citizens.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for.
Oh, yeah.
And you've already used yours.
To get a pitiful amount of caps.
Was there anything else you wanted?
Yes. Return to Cocker with news the king will not curb the violence. Alright, I have to go.
There's
That's...
me, the Garrett twins. Up
Yes, I know all these
while
people.
they're not important in the old...
Sorry, what's something else? Good talking to you, King. Alright, so next we gotta head back to Crocker and let him know that the king isn't willing to back down? That doesn't seem right.
Looks like Gamora's under new management. I wonder what happened.
I happened. But let's, you know what, let's just go back to Crocker, see if he has any ideas. Shoot.
Yes? What is it?
Blah, blah, blah. Challenges the NCR face here.
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador.
Yeah, sounds
and
like
we're
him.
holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
That's not going to happen. I think it's mostly quiet here in the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Right. Yeah, things are real bad, but not for that reason. What's Captain McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Alright, how are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Yeah, that is against the plan. Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Alright, Crocker, wake up. I got news. The king won't deal.
Hello.
Yes. I want to talk about the Freeside situation.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
Yes, the king won't deal with the NCR.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders.
Wait,
The
what?
Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Sounds like you and the colonel don't get along.
Oh, I like the Colonel just fine. She's a good soldier, one of the best. I just don't think her general approach to things is a good fit here. See, the Colonel likes to solve things neatly, quickly, and efficiently through a show of force if possible and through actual force if necessary.
I see.
That won't work here. Unless she plans on killing half the population of Freeside, sending soldiers to the area will only make things worse.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I want to do. So what do you suggest?
I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shue.
I did.
McCarran. He's
I
much
figured
more
Shue-
level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Yeah, that's not happening. See, I went to Shue first because I've read the thing, and it was like all I could remember was like, you should speak to Shu. He will set up a deal with the king if you've already used your request for help, your favor. If you already used your favor, which I did because I'm dumb, and I wasted it on money. There's literally no use for the friggin' favor other than this, or if you want to join the kings. So really, this is the best use for it. So I'm gonna go talk to Shu again. And this time he's gonna have actual useful things to say to me. Alright, Shu, let's try this one more time.
Yes? What is it?
Master Crocker said to come to see you about the situation with the kings in for you said.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction.
He said that those were his official orders, but just seeing you anyway.
Because he's looking to avoid a bloodbath. I get it. He knows me.
Yes.
Alright. Moore's not gonna like it, but that's for Crocker to worry about.
Indeed.
Go to the leader of the Kings, and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
Ooh, that sounds like a good deal. I'll go have a chat with the king again. Gets to be messenger boy. Yay! Or I guess messenger girl. Yay. My excitement is increasing now. This is a little disconcerting.
No monorail access to the strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave?
What you guys,
When I got this
what
assignment,
are you guys
I was
doing here?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now.
Okay. That's a little creepy. And things just get creepier. Alrighty then.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were under orders to keep me here until you arrived.
Oh, that's not good.
Away from telling my men to take them down, so speak fast.
I am so sorry. I apologize for the rudeness. The NCR wants peace in Freeside and offers additional supplies.
And I suppose they want me to help see that happen? That seems pretty reasonable.
This is bullshit. Why are we even talking about dealing with these
Pacer, Pacer, shut up.
This isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Oh no.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king.
Oh no, Pacer. This is a... Oh, Pacer, that's a real bad idea. Well...
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Did I get it? The fucker.
Hello.
Okay, so Pacer's dead. We got Pacer's key. Guess I'll take his ammo.
Meaning anything to you, guy?
Shut the fuck up. Where's the king? The king kind of took off. I want to make sure he's okay. That's wow. He had a lot of people on his side. So that was all of Pacer's loyal members. I guess the king's gone. It doesn't look like he's dead, so I'm just gonna return to Crocker. Everything's fixed. Yeah, you guys really tipped the scale and did some stupid shit. Crocker, I got good news. Get the fuck out of bed. Howdy.
Hello?
Yes, I have an update.
Yes.
King accepted Colonel Shu's offer for help.
Good. Shu's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence.
I'm hoping he wasn't the one who sent the army into the King's Den.
Initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel
Oh,
Moore at Hoover Dam.
her again.
She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest.
Great.
As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
Alright, well, I guess I'm doing that. So I did some quick research, and it looks like I might have screwed myself out of being able to activate Arcade. Now, I know what you're thinking, but you activated it so easily last time. Like, the very first trigger you went to, it was good. That's true, and I figured out why. So apparently, if you get either the House Always Wins Part 2 finished, if you end up where we are now and tell her that you've killed House, or get Yes Man to the point where you've replaced House with him, and you have 5 trust points with him, he will give you the quest. But if you get to the point with Yes Man where all you have left to do is do the finishing touches and then you can go right in, so literally the quest wildcard finishing touches, he will automatically give you the quest. Which means if you lock yourself into Yes Man, he'll be like, all right, cool, let's get the remnants, because he really wants that ending. So he's just like, yeah, if you're doing that, hell, I trust you. But because I haven't done that, and this is an NCR playthrough, I don't actually have the trust points, nor do I have a way of getting the trust points, because they require me to do either quests that I'm already done, or there is one quest I can do, but it takes a very long time, because there's a lot to do, and I don't actually know if I'm able to do it anymore. So I might have already screwed myself out of that one too, which is annoying, but hey, it could be worse. That means I get to keep wearing my courier duster and my Adam hat. But yeah. Next time. But first, Cassandra Moore.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now.
I'm the savior.
I wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially
Yes,
capable.
I have.
And right now, I can use all the capable people I can get.
Okay.
Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me.
And me.
Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Always. Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen.
Which ones?
Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes.
Okay.
One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
Yes, I've already convinced them to believe they won't be a problem to anyone ever again.
Good riddance. You've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems.
Yeah,
but
they
no one's
do.
done anything about it.
I did.
In any event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you.
All right.
We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas.
Oh, they're
one
done
of the
too.
3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act.
They're
I
dealt
need
with.
you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
It's already done. They were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no.
I do
Now
really
that's
enjoy.
out of the way,
I have this mission. It's very important.
Mr.
Oh, it's already done.
Hobbs was a concern, but someone conveniently dealt with him for us.
I made sure to do that before I started the last episode. This episode.
Know that your efforts haven't gone unnoticed.
I would.
The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the
Oh,
dam
thanks.
for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such.
I was really
With our
hoping to have to
recent
do this
achievements,
mission again.
They finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you.
All right.
Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1
yes.
solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is
extra
scattered and not a
aggressive.
threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Sorry about that. Is there a peaceful way to resolve this?
Don't even think about it.
Ugh.
Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a deep grudge against us.
No.
We can't afford to leave such an enemy alive. Any other objections? Maybe you'd like to bring the Brotherhood some flowers.
Yes, I would. I thought they were No, ma'am.
Dismissed.
I'll be back to speak to you after I talk.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
I was wrong! I thought I didn't have enough points.
Any day now?
Oh, thank God. What are you talking about? Yay! Okay, so I'm going to do this.
A lot of different
And I'm
places.
going to do it differently.
I only know what I
so
was
I'll
told.
show you the parts that are
Some
different.
of them were cut down
But-
by the NCR
Yay!
Brotherhood.
Yeah, you've already seen all this. What happened to Navarro? Where are you going with this? You want them to help NCR?
That's a hard question to answer.
Ooh.
I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam.
Okay.
So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas.
I'm down for that. Say no more. I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk.
Sounds good. Okay, so everything else is the same. Let's go! I'm so happy. Oh, I just gave a big speech about how I screwed it up, and then boom! He gave it to me anyway. Oh, Arcade. I didn't know I could love you as much as I do now. It's unfortunate that the one I'm going to make his gay lover is going to be an evil character that he's going to refuse to work with. But I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna make him work with me against his better judgment if I have to. Anyway, I'm gonna go into recruitment now. Yes, you said all that, but now I'm gonna respond differently. Some people can't stop reliving their glory days.
Not much glory in the Enclave. Most of our old comrades are long gone. I know life as a salvager can't compare to being a vertibird pilot, but at least it's a life. That has to count for something.
I guess. So, with every single one of those you recruit, I went with all the positive options, which the positive options are basically saying, hey, you gotta be, like, okay with your past. It's okay to be, like, what happened, and, like, you gotta live with the way it is. Or you can be like, it's time to move on. You gotta get over it. Just be something different. Disassociate yourself from it. And, yeah, I'll get into more about that once I'm done recruiting all of them, and I've shown you all the other quotations, because I showed you all the I showed you all the other ones. Now I'm going to show you all the other responses, the new responses that I haven't done yet. All right, it seems pointless to do all this, to do all of that with no goal.
I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers.
Yeah, it gives you a goal.
Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It
goal.
feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, on to the next one. That's their story, Arcade, not yours.
Oh, I know. I was only a boy when they went through hell together. I'm glad you're helping me reunite them. Even if I'm still just a spectator in all of this, I know they can still do some good.
All right. Next. A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know? By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in.
That's
Most people
intense.
know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
It's like those people that peaked in high school and in their 70s. Like, everything was better when I was 19. Those were the good days. It's like, okay, you've spent more time thinking about them than you've actually spent in them. I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Maybe, but considering the circumstances, if he knew all of what had happened, I'm sure he would still be proud of how you turned out. Just because you weren't exactly what he had planned doesn't mean he can't be proud of what came to be anyway. I'm gonna kill you, you stupid little fly fucker. Alright.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again.
No problems. We did all that. Certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them.
You're getting
I was born
incredibly
at Navarro.
aggressive.
My father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave.
Yeah, we've heard all this. Okay. So, if you go with all the ones that's like they should be able to be okay and like they're allowed to reminisce and stuff, and then you come here and say fight with them, he'll be completely in agreement. But if you say this, then you'll need an 80% speech check in order to do that, because you've already basically spent the entire time convincing him to don the armor. Now, because I've gotten to this point, doing the opposite of that and saying you have to just let the past be the past, look to the future, I'm basically convincing him to stay at Freeside. So if I tell him to fight with them, I need to do an 80 speech check to convince him to do that so that he can don the armor. But we've already done that. So now, get out of here, you little fucker. So now, we're going to tell him to stay in Freeside.
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do.
Sometimes.
I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up at Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again, thanks for your help with the others.
No problem, Arcade. So now he's... Okay, gave me 3 stim packs. Weird. So he's going to head back to Freeside. I don't know why I had to go blank for that. And I'm going to go get my training.
Moreno's a
Yes, he is. I can actually see you for this conversation now. I'll talk to her. Yes. Good. Hello.
I appreciate you keep...
Yep. Sweet. I'm not going to use the armor this time. Because it's NCR time, so we're doing that. But there's another surprise that needs to happen first. I'm going to go back outside where we ran into Arcade last time. Howdy, Arcade.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you. So I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
I'm honored.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Fora. Oh, arcade.
What's up?
Damn it, I don't know how to get you to recruit you again.
See you around.
I guess we have to wait until he goes back to Freeside, because I don't think he's going to go in here this time. I think he's heading back to Freeside this time. But yeah, he just gave me the armor. So if you convince him to not wear it, he gives it to you. And it's like, it's slightly weaker than the normal Remnant power armor, but it has different stats, and it's lighter. So it's a medium armor, whereas this is heavy armor. And really, it's still a fairly good set of power armor. It's still, and I much prefer the look of it to the Brotherhood of Steel power armors in this. But yeah, that's that. Now, I think there was something else. Where did we get sent to? Oh, God, we have to protect the president, don't we? No, we have to deal with Brotherhood of Steel. So I'm going to do that. So, see you when I figure out what the hell to do about them. NCR is currently looking to destroy you.
I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts.
Hopefully.
We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
Probably not. Alright, I will go let her know. So yeah, I just talk with him and then I go back to Moore and let her know what I think. What we think. Howdy, Moore. Paladin Todd.
I sure hope I get to meet President Campbell.
Okay. Howdy.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
Yes. Talk to them into supporting the NCR.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting these bastards?
Not long, you had one battle.
Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit.
Right.
Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
I'll go back upstairs. You've already seen all this quest, so I'm just gonna do it. Howdy, Grant. So, one difference. Boone, let's have a chat.
That guy Benny was a...
Yes, he was. Can we talk? Okay, well, I guess not here. Fine. Upstairs and outside we go. Valentine.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer.
What?
We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Maybe he's down in the barracks.
He isn't. I already checked there this morning. We were supposed to meet up here about an hour ago.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
It's okay.
We won't go quiet.
So Ben's dead.
Count on that.
That explains the one engineer we find who is...
I'd be up on that ridge. If I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower.
Bam.
Or the landing pad behind us.
Yep. So thanks to Boone being here, we get that information.
No one can go upstairs.
Yep. But I want to see the President's vertibird. Please. Thanks. Bye-bye. So is the engineer up here already? Nope. More? Oh, hey.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Fine. You busy? Fine. That's not how ladders work. So, technically I could go find Ben and find his body somewhere in Hoover Dam, track that and that other engineer, but this just is easier. I just find it easier to do it when the President's already out here. Yep. Let's just get everything underway and deal with the threats as they arrive. Step 1. Need to watch him land. Howdy, engineer who's not named Ben.
Hey.
Hi.
Do you mind?
I don't. You sure are observant, Mr. Engineer. Don't you look at me. Fine. Go around over here. Doobie-doo-doobie-doo. Sup? Alright. Mr. President? Whoa. But they went down that way. Sure. Yeah, you sure are observant, buddy. I'll take that. Oh no, you have no way of setting off that bomb now. Let me just go ahead and stop that bomb from existing. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Do you mind?
I don't. Because I can't just kill you. But I can. Oh man, this man died. That's so weird. I don't know. I'm leaving. President's here. Let's go make sure our assassin isn't shooting yet. What's going on? I think I might have screwed everything up by killing that guy. And by screwed everything up, I mean broke the game. So just wait for him to get away and see what happens. Grant. Oh. Okay. I didn't even kill one of the assassins. But I guess that's that. Sniper didn't even get a chance to try. Has killed the engineer outright. Problem solved. Let's go talk to Commander Colonel Moore again, I guess. Whoops. I broke it. God damn it, where are you?
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Okay.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Ah, hey, Moore.
Is the president safe?
I guess so. He departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact
That's
on
true.
morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start,
Yep.
and I, for one, am glad it's over.
I mean, I
While
cut
you
it
were
short
out,
really quickly,
General
apparently.
Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy.
Oh, what now?
I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been
Okay.
instructed to send you to him immediately.
Oh, good.
He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Great. I'm about to fight my... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright. Let's do this for the Republic!
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks.
I killed you last time I saw you.
We want to keep the element of surprise.
Huh? What's all this about?
You've done some great work for us up to this point.
I did my
We're
best.
hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again.
Unique abilities?
Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
Oh? What's that?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls
tempting.
to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
I don't think we're gonna have time for that. Yeah, they're about to assault us instead.
I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Yeah, they got ahead of you.
Power station? How is that possible?
No, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clogged intake tunnels. I don't have any confirmation.
Great.
On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some base on the eastern bank.
Yep.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation.
Got it. Wipe out
You
Caesar's
need
Legion.
to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Alright, I'll take care of him.
Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running.
Alright.
We'll kill those bastards.
Done and done.
Good gracious.
Who are you?
The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
I guess that's me. What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger.
That seems not okay.
Is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
We do that. Oh, well. Sounds like there's some shooting going on. Whoa! Lots of people. What are my other options? So I can flush the Legionnaires out as optional. The Legion is attacking Hoover Dam. Legate's camp. Oh, so I can just charge the Legate. Or I can, I can flush out Caesar's Legion.
Another kill to my man.
Who's your kill? Was it me? Because you got nothing, guys. Oh, wow, you really got nothing. Alright, where the hell do I have to go for this crap? Alright, so there's one right here for the lower level. I'm going to assume the lower level is this way. And this is where I'm going to go to flush them out through the tubes and grind them into hamburger. Which sounds very, evil. Just saying. Where the hell am I going? I guess this way. So this is the lower level of the Hoover Dam. Doesn't it just look beautiful in here? There's enemies over this way. Oh, no, there's not.
Show yourself and I may let you in.
Oh, they're underneath? They are below us. Whatever. I don't care enough to fight them, 'cause I'm just gonna grind most of them into a hamburger. My light is already on. Alrighty. Where the hell do I have to go for this thing? Oh, further down. Howdy there, NCR troopers. Oh. Thought these guys were all NCR. I was wrong. One NCR person, and the rest were Caesar's Legion. It'd be really difficult to get to the end of the NCR playthrough and still be evil karma. Because once you get through this battle, every Caesar's Legion member you kill gets you good karma. But there's an ending you can get for having evil karma. And that seems very difficult to do. Power Plant 1. I swear to God, if I'm just going in a big roundabout way to get sent to the camp. Hi there! The best bet would be to just run through them and not kill anyone. That was quite a lot of death. Alrighty. Why does this look a hell of a lot like where I already came from?
Let's get going.
Oh yeah, so I looked into it. That Wild Wasteland moment we're probably hearing is somebody over the radio goes, "It's game over, man! Game over!" But because I don't have my radio on, we don't hear it. I'm gonna go back down to the lower level and see if I can find out where the hell I'm supposed to go, since apparently I went the wrong goddamn way. So from the looks of it, taking the path through the lower level was the roundabout way, or like the main way, to get hooked up with the, oh my god, you need to all shut up. Get yourself hooked up with the visitor center to go outside. So that's not where I want to go. I want to go over here to destroy all the Caesar's Legion troops that are running through the dam. Power Plant 2. Bloody hell. If you send me to Power Plant 1, I'm going to be so pissed. I just went from Power Plant 3 into the lower levels, into Power Plant 1, back to the lower levels to Power Plant 3, just to go to Power Plant 3 to Power Plant 1. Now it's telling me to go to the Visitor Center again. Oh, or back to the Power Plant level 2. We're going to the Visitor Center. I don't care about this anymore. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. This is not the way to the Visitor Center. Why are you hiding next to me away from the Republic? Get out of here! Landing on my head, you piece of shit. Also, if you convince Arcade Gannon to fight with the Enclave, you'll find him here defending people with the heavy troopers. Apparently. But because we did Yes Man, there was no reason for us to go into the Visitor Center, so we didn't. So we're outside now. Okay. Are you telling me to go back into the Visitor Center? Is that what you're saying right now? Fuck it. I don't feel like grinding them up into friggin' hamburger, apparently. That's too much extra effort. I'm just gonna book it across the Hoover Dam, like you've seen multiple times now, and go kill the Legate. Come on! There we go. See you at the other end. And now I can go through this door? Yay! Waiting for the ability to go through this door. So what's this do? Activate terminal, it's very hard. Okay. Civilization. Yeah, accompanying. What can I do here? Generate security diagnostics. Attention all structural engineers. Was a problem with the remote diagnosis protocol set up for the generators on the dam. Turns out that activating the remote diagnosis has a good chance to cause the generators to overload. Because of this, the diagnosis program is going to be disabled. No! No, we're not doing that. We do not want to overload that. That feels like something you can do if you're a member of Caesar Legion. Like, get in there, make the dam overload. And I don't want to do that. Real glad I read it before just doing it. Jeez. I kind of want to do it. Just see what happens. But no, we're not doing that. Holy
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the
crap.
support. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance?
Alright, you have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you push them in advance now.
You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide.
Oh, I'm not going to die.
All orders are to take commands from you.
That's a bad idea.
Let's move out.
Sounds good. Whoa, I have a full unit. Why is everything on fire, by the way? That's something I would like to know. This seems like not okay. Oh, hey, and there's the Enclave. I have a full NCR unit and a full Enclave unit. Plus I have Boone in Enclave armor. Man, Caesar's fucked. This is fantastic. Why does it look like the bomber? Okay. Yeah, Caesar's fucked. NCR, Enclave, me. I'm the real heavy hitter here. You guys got no chance. And I'm coming at you in my bare, sleeveless cloak thing. Showing off my true loyalties. Oh, yeah, they got him. There's like one guy left over there that they're currently trying to deal with. They can handle it. And I can handle everyone else. Really, I can. It's not that hard. It's like 2 people over here. You know what? I'm going to deal with my Med-X addiction first. That's the stuff. Oh, yeah! Is that a dog? Oh, there's a doggy. Why does the doggy see me as an enemy? Sorry, doggy. You're a monster. You made me kill a dog. I don't like hurting dogs. I blame you for this. Poor doggy. Who got up? Is that Boone? That looks like it's Boone. Yep. So I gave Boone an anti-material rifle after upgrading it, as far as I know, to full. So he has the best sniper rifle. I gave him a buttload of ammo for it, and I upgraded it. So he's all set. And now I have 2 people in Remnant armor. One of which is a sniper, and the other one's got a minigun. So they were fucked last time when it was just the minigun. So now they're super fucked. And I'm going to kill the Legate again this time, because that's just the right thing to do. And I'm NCR. It's totally in belief of the NCR that Caesar's Legion people needs to die. Who's it here, and why are they my enemy? Okay. Howdy, Poochies. Oh, well, I just managed so the Poochies can't be let out. Didn't even know they could ever be let out. That's weird. And new. Still there, though. Where am I? Yeah, I went down to a path I don't normally take. Normally I just run straight across. That makes sense. Can I do the same thing over here? That was an interesting noise. Is there something over here I can do? Can I torch the tents? Doesn't look like it. I keep gaining infamy. Again, it just seems kind of pointless at this point to tell me. Alright, Cannibal Johnson. Let's go kill us the Legate Lanius. I wonder if... Yeah, so because I'm NCR, these 2 hop down. And they're going to make a move on the Legate. Guys, don't do it. And immediately die. Oh. Only one of them immediately died. Good job. Oh, buddy. I'm not even going to talk to you. Nope, no getting up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Come on!
You're dead. There he is. More backup over there, but I got the sniper for that. Oh, buddy, you can't get away, even though you're still trying to throw grenades at me. Shame. What you got? Oh, he had healing powder this time. Yeah, he was launching grenades like they were friggin' pop rocks. That's really rude, man. Really rude. Dogs can't get out. Hi there.
Come on!
I am. It's you who is not coming on. Alright, and this is going to be the first time that this wall is not going to be blown out by General Oliver as he tells me how awesome it is to get me out of Vegas. This time he's going to be like, you did a good job. And now we're going to do awesome things for... Oh, why do you have to blow up the wall? Howdy, boss. Howdy, comrades. Comrade. I mean, fellow patriots. Capitalist.
That's a fine bit of work back there.
Eureka.
Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam.
I do my best.
I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
It was my duty, General, and I was glad to help out.
And we're glad to have you. And whether you're a soldier of the Republic or not, you're it in my eyes.
That makes me proud.
The Republic gets lost along the way while it's trying to follow its instincts.
Yep.
But when soldiers like you come along, it helps them get back on track and does it by example. And what you've done here today, that's going to keep us going for a while.
Good to hear. So what happens now?
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the east for any more trouble.
Your voice changes completely.
I think they're still running,
Cool.
according to our scouts. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust
Okay,
settles
that was
and how
weird.
Mojave looks now
How's
without
puberty
Caesar
going,
coming for its
Oliver?
throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
Alright, Vegas is ours now, so why not? I'm gonna rest for a bit if you don't mind.
Of course not. You earned it. Rest up. Let us carry things for a while.
You better.
I'm kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
That it will.
The New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover
No
Dam,
more Securitrons.
establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities.
Yeah, that's unsurprising.
The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner.
And that's a
The
good
courier,
thing.
fair and even-handed in her dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for her support of the military at Hoover Dam. She was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
With the help of the Gunrunners, the
another
Boomers
one.
developed a healthy trading relationship
Yes.
with the NCR.
It's good.
Eventually, the Boomers began
Especially since it was
wandering out
Gunrunners
into
and
the
not Crimson
wasteland,
Caravan.
while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce.
Good.
Despite continued hostilities between the two in the West.
I mean...
As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
Good.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate
Finally.
future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Poor
Their
Veronica.
leaders destroyed.
After the NCR's
Ooh.
victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of
What?
Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Even with a yes
Arcade
man
had
one,
hoped that
he was...
Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover
How do
Dam.
I make Freeside
He
not a
tended to
terrible
the sick in
place?
Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of herself. Then she figured she knew that already. So she laughed, said fuck it all, and raised a bottle to the dam and the ones who had fought for it. As far as she was concerned, the whole thing was proof that playing out a bad hand can pay off in the end.
I mean, eventually you get dealt the right cards.
Like the courier was holding the cards.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people.
That's something.
While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old
So because the NCR stays,
though his regrets remained in his
rejoins
thoughts,
them.
They coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert. His first recon beret, the last thing they never saw.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Primm as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Primm citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
Alright.
Defying Chief Hanlon's worst fears, NCR's Rangers persevered and distinguished themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam.
Alright. And what do you do about that?
Along with NCR's many troopers, shared the glory of victory.
You're welcome.
Hanlon wisely stayed out of the spotlight, crediting General Oliver's leadership for NCR's success.
That's good, because you didn't believe.
After a brief fanfare, Hanlon stepped down as chief and returned to the peace and quiet of his ranch outside of Reading.
Because war
never changes. Alright, so that was the NCR ending. Which means the next episode is... No. The next episode, we're going to make a new character. And the new character is going to be male, and evil, and in hardcore mode. But that's next episode. So for now, you guys have a good night. I'm going to kill you, you stupid little fly fucker.